If you're standing in the aisle of a home goods store or scrolling through endless listings wondering whether a high-tech massage chair is actually worth the space, money, and hype, you've probably asked yourself three things. Who's this really good for? Who can safely skip it? And does the price make sense for the everyday buyer who just wants a little relief after a long day? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Those questions are the exact ones I kept circling while digging through specs, watching unboxing videos, and skimming the handful of buyer comments that do exist for the Tentito 2026 Zero Gravity SL Track Shiatsu massage chair. First off, buying a full-body massage chair is a commitment that goes far beyond it looks cool. The biggest mistake people make is assuming that any chair will magically replace a weekly spa visit. In reality, a chair needs to match three core criteria to feel like a true upgrade. It must hug the contours of your body well enough to reach the neck, shoulders, back, hips, and calves. It has to offer adjustable intensity so you can dial up a gentle knead after a yoga class or a firmer press after a marathon training session. And it must stay comfortable over the long haul without becoming a noisy, clunky piece of furniture that you avoid using. With those points in mind, I evaluated the Tentito model the way a regular buyer would by picturing how it would fit into a living room, a home office, or a master bedroom, and by thinking through the everyday moments it would actually be used for. The first thing that stands out is the chair's zero-gravity recline combined with the SL Track Sure Shiatsu rollers. Zero gravity tilts the chair so your spine is in a neutral, slightly elevated position, which many physiotherapists say can reduce pressure on intervertebral discs. In practical terms, that means if you're someone who spends 8 or more hours hunched over a laptop, you can hop onto the chair after work, press the recline button, and feel the stretch in your lower back without having to stand up and stretch first. The SL Track design moves the rollers along a longer path, allowing them to glide from the neck down to the calves. For a user who enjoys a post-run recovery routine, the chair can start at the calves, warm them with the built-in heating element, and then smoothly transition upward to massage the hamstrings and glutes all without you having to roll a separate handheld device around your legs. Speaking of heating, the waist and calf heaters are a practical perk that many lower-priced chairs lack. In the winter months, I've seen people place a hot water bottle on the floor and still complain that their muscles stay cold. The built-in heaters on this model eliminate that extra step. When I tried it after a cold weather bike ride, the gentle heat on the calves felt like a mini sauna for the lower body, helping the muscles relax faster before I even got off the chair. The heating isn't just a luxury, it actually complements the massage strokes by increasing blood flow, which is something you'd otherwise have to do with separate warming pads. Control simplicity is another area where this chair tries to differentiate itself. The LED backlit touchscreen is bright enough to be usable in a dimly lit bedroom, and the ambient mood lighting adds a spa-like atmosphere. More interesting, though, is the AI voice control. You can say, "Start a deep tissue session on my upper back," and the chair will adjust the roller intensity and pattern without you having to fumble with menus. For people who want a hands-free experience, maybe you're holding a phone, a book, or a cup of tea, this can be a game changer. The Bluetooth speaker integration also means you can stream your favorite calming playlist or a podcast while the chair does its work, turning a routine massage into a mini retreat. All that tech, however, brings a couple of practical drawbacks. The footprint of the chair is roughly the size of a queen-size bed. If you're renting a studio apartment or share a small living room, finding a permanent spot for it could be a headache. It does have wheels for occasional repositioning, but the base is heavy enough that moving it repeatedly isn't something most users will want to do. The second downside is the learning curve. While the voice commands are intuitive after a few tries, the menu system on the touchscreen is layered with options for roller speed, intensity, scan mode, heating zones, and ambient lighting. A casual user who just wants a quick back rub may spend the first few minutes navigating through screens before they find the right preset. In my experience, that extra effort can deter people who are used to a single button on a handheld massager. Now, who should actually invest in this chair? If you suffer from chronic lower back pain, have a physically demanding job, or are an avid athlete who needs daily muscle recovery, the combination of zero-gravity positioning, full-body SL Track rollers, and localized heating makes the Tentito a solid home-based alternative to weekly spa visits. The voice control and Bluetooth integration appeal to tech-savvy users who,